Hello, hello, welcome. That kind of ended abruptly there, but how are you all today? Happy Tuesday. So happy to have you all here with me, talking about the subject that I love to talk about the most, which is, of course, our intimate lives. Um, this whole month of April, we've studied seduction. We talked about visual seduction, auditory, tactile, gustatory, and olfactory seduction. And this week is all about seduction planning, right? What is it we're doing exactly to, set the scene? So understand desire doesn't always magically appear because you finally have a free night. You know what I mean? We all know not we all know, but there are things of stressors, things that can prevent us from having a good time. So sometimes your body is ready, but the laundry pile is staring at you. Sometimes the phone is buzzing, the room is too bright, the toys are uncharged, the lube is nowhere to be found, right? And then suddenly, the mood has packed bag and left the building because it's just like, forget it, it's done. But we have to understand that's why setting the scene for seduction really matters. Seduction is not just about what you do with your body, it's also about what you do with the space around you, your environment that can invite you into pleasure, or it can pull you right back into stress, distraction, overthinking, all the worries of sort of everyday life, right? So before we get into it in a little bit deeper mode, I do want to tell you, please make sure if you haven't downloaded my erotic activity bucket list, please make sure you do that. All you have to do is go to velvetlips.kit.com/VL bucket list to get that, and you will be on my list. Of course, you can get discount codes for some of my classes. And if you just want to know what's going on lately, what's happening in an everyday environment, please make sure you check it out. This month or upcoming in May, there's going to be full of things, including it's my birthday month. So I'm having my 46th birthday party. It's going to be in Atlanta. Hope you all can come. But this week, I'll be talking about play party protocol, sort of etiquette for parties, how to navigate dungeons, events, things like that. In addition, I'm going to have a kissing class, the Seduce Your subclass with Wicked Grounds, talk about effective negotiation, all sorts of fun stuff, perimenopause, menopause, and beyond. And so all of that is going to be for the month of May. All right, so to go back into what we talked about, setting the scene, understand a seductive space says kind of slow down, breathe, right? You deserve to feel good. Start with the senses, dim the lights, light a candle, put on music that makes your hips remember they have a job to do. I was listening to some music this morning, my exercise, and I was like, yes, I love this song because music can put you such in a good mood. And if you have, issues with anxiety or depression, dancing is actually the number one thing that you can do to help you in your everyday life, right? So again, put on music, choose a scent that you like that feels warm, sweet, spicy, or clean. Put on something that makes you feel delicious, even if it's just for you, right? So again, we have to remember it's just for you. And then you got to prepare the essentials before the moment begins, right? You want to grab your lube, your towels, your toys, your, whatever safer play items, your wipes, your water, whatever it is that helps you stay present. Because nothing ruins a moment, a really great, sexy moment, faster than like rummaging through drawers like you're on a scavenger hunt, right? And so please put that phone on do not disturb. The group chat can wait. Your text can wait. Your pleasure cannot always compete with notifications. Okay. So do not disturb. And remember, the goal is not perfection, right? Your bedroom does not have to look like a luxury hotel. You don't have to have, 1,000, thread count sheets or whatever. Like you don't have to do all that. It just needs to feel intentional. It needs to feel inviting, and it needs to be free of the things that kind of yank you out of your body, right? Into your mind, but out of your body. But here's the juicy truth, right? Prepping can be really great foreplay. This is how you set a scene, especially not only by yourself, but with the lover as well. When you create that sensual space, that loving, that intimate space, you are telling yourself and your lover, this moment matters. I am making the attempt to make, hey, this matters, to us. So you are turning pleasure into a ritual instead of a rushed routine. And that kind of intention, that is seductive all by itself. So, get those pillows fluffed, right? Cue that playlist that you love, or that they love, especially if they're auditory. Lay that towel down, that squirt blanket, light those candles, right? Take the shower. And just say your desire out loud. What is it that you love, want, the things that you want to do, right? Set the scene before you actually set it off. Okay. That is the goal. Ultimately, you want to stay ready. Okay. You want to create this stress-free space for your pleasure. You want to, again, eliminate those distractions. Put your phone on do not disturb. And also just think about like emotional prep also counts too. Remember, when we are more emotionally ready, that's when we can feed into our seductive selves, right? So understand, talk to your partner about what you'd like to explore, communicate what you want to do. Shared anticipation can be really, really deeply erotic. Okay. And of course, for solo play, setting an intention for your session, whether it's release, exploration, relaxation, manifestation, can really enhance your connection to yourself. So it doesn't need to be spontaneous to be hot. In fact, the intentional act of preparing your space for pleasure can be an aphrodisiac all on its own. Okay. So when you treat love, intimacy as an experience worth curating, you are opening the door to deeper satisfaction, more mindful connection, and just a sense of like sacred sensuality. So again, do those things. All right. Light the candles, cue the playlist, fluff those pillows, lay the blanket down, right? And give yourself that permission to revel in the ritual. Okay. All right. All right. That's it for today, y'all. Just want you to think about setting the scene, right? A little quick nugget for you all. Again, I have tomorrow's class. That's Wednesday, right? Goodness gracious. Is Play Party Protocol. Next week, I have Kiss with Confidence. And then, of course, it's going to be my birthday party. I'm also doing Seduce Your Sub with Wicked Grounds. Oh my God, this weekend, I will be in West Palm Beach at the Beyond Leather Conference. I'll be presenting 2 classes on Friday. So please come and check me out there if you are in Florida, or if you're going to Beyond Leather. I would love to see you. I'll be doing my Seduce Your Lover class as well as my face slapping mastery. So for all the kinky folks out there, please come and join. And again, I'm doing a wonderful collaboration with Eve of Please Me Podcast. So please make sure you get on my email list to get the latest and greatest of how that is about to go down here in Florida. So that is all I have for you all today. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you soon. Okay. Bye, y'all.